The Lone Star Brahmas win Game 5 against the Corpus Christi IceRays in a 1-0 overtime game. It was actually at this spot right here where Troy York scored his 4th goal of the series. It was the overtime winner from Carson Kelly and John Zimmerman. In fact, the Brahmas are the first team in the North American Hockey League to officially punch its ticket to the Robertson Cup semifinal round.
Great breakout pass from Zim, obviously, like you said, and then just an unbelievable pass from Carson, like sauced over the D stick, like right on my tape. I was kind of just sprinting through the middle of the ice there, and as soon as I got it, I just kind of quickly shot it like towards the net. I tried to get it on the far side just in case there was a guy going, and I honestly didn't know what to do. As soon as I scored it, I just kind of went back to Max and started celebrating.
Play we worked on this Friday, we had 1 day of practice. Coach saw it on video. He said this might work against these guys, and sure enough, Carson makes a nice sauce pass to York on the dot. York does what he does best, he finishes. It was an up and down series. I think the first 2 games they kind of took it to us, and then went over to McKinney and kind of hit the reset button and was able to split there, and then it was winner take all here at home, and had this crowd, this amazing crowd behind us, and we just excelled off that, and we were able to, win in overtime, which would have been great in overtime all year. So
I think the boys are, we're obviously excited. It's the South Division title. It's kind of one of the goals that the guys set out in the beginning of the year, and it means a lot when you set a goal for something and you go out and you make it happen. But we know we're not finished yet. Like, we're going to enjoy this and be happy about it, but this definitely isn't our end goal, and we still think we got some more juice in the tank to make it happen here.
We didn't get any funny bounces. I think we have a kind of like an unofficial saying, you got to earn your bounces. So if you're not doing things the right way, you're not going to get those bounces. But if you're working hard and playing the body and moving pucks quick, like, you're going to get your bounces. And it was just a stellar defensive game all around. Goalie played well. We were breaking, like you said, breaking out of the D zone fast, efficiently, and ultimately in a 0-0 or 1-0 game, defense wins it.
Everyone's just buying in. That's basically it. Like, the atmosphere was great here. It's probably the loudest I've ever heard the arena in my 2-year career I've had here. So obviously couldn't do it without this guy.
Yeah,
but,
baby.
Yeah.
Corpus is a very opportunistic team, and their goalie Vomaka had a tremendous series and a tremendous season. So hats off to them and their team. But there were games where they didn't get a ton of shots, but they would get some opportunities and they would bury. And it was important to kind of just stay engaged and kind of stay patient and just make sure you're kind of staying in the game. But tonight was a really interesting game. We had our push. We made a huge push in the second period, didn't get anything. And then in the third period, they made a push and they started coming back at us, and then just kind of turned into a wrestling match by the time overtime came and came out on top. So
I think the biggest thing to think about is we're not done yet. It's a special group of guys, and it's quite an honor to be their captain and their leader. And I think the biggest thing we'll talk about in the next 4 or 5 days before we head up there is we've done nothing. It's great to be South Division champs, but still got a mission to do. Yeah.